drivers, pack leaders. I am.
Oh man, I'm ready to get going here. These guys have been through a very long afternoon, and that's not even counting the practice they've done before today. So this is going to be a hell of a race. They've done their open practice, they've done their heats, and they have tried to compete in the last chance qualifying effort. These guys are going to try and take this race tonight as we focus on the B main here. We only have about a minute and a half to go. They've already set their qualifying efforts. So we are about to set the grid and get going for this 100 lap race here at Eldora.
All right, real quick, just over under. How many people finished this?
Oof. I'm gonna go positive. I'm gonna say 15. I'm gonna say 15 finish this race. I'm going extremely positive. These guys have one reset. I think they're going to play smart. They're going to try and save it towards the end, and I think we're going to have a good group of guys finish here. Well, I think, yeah. I think you're cheating a little bit there, though, because you picking the 14 there is a little bit cheap, because I think you were watching that and you saw him finish right out of the top 3. I think that's a little cheating, but it's okay. We'll get going here, and I'll pick me a dark horse, but that's fine. I see how you're going. We apologize. It seems you guys can't really hear Tony here. Hang tight. He'll try and fix his audio. Yeah, I think you're just a little low there. But either way, we're already switching over sessions here. They're going to grid up. We're going to let them spawn in real quick before we move on to the actual names on the grid. It seems you picked a great person. I don't know if it's a dark horse, but I see you picked a good driver. As you look at this grid right now, everyone's trying to get up here on the pit lane as they'll start with this dirt track here. Qualified first is Bob Beltrami, your pick for the night, in the 14 car. In second is 48 of Mark McFadden. In third, 06 of Tom Dryling. The 59 of Mark Redeker. In fourth. In fifth, Chris Branson, the 199. The 45 of Scott Wanbaugh. Starting sixth and seventh is the 56 of Claude Belval. The 99 of Aaron Stowe in eighth, and ninth is the 743 of Mark Lossing. In the 75, Jeremy Morrison starting 10th. In 11th, the 58 of Stephen Paulison. In 12th, the 86 of Mike Willett. The 52 of C.R. Reed. In 13th and 14th, the 53 of Carl Burke. In 15th, the 00 of Jimbo Pfeiffer. In 16th, the 8 of Gary Nichols. The 3 of Drew Lalonde. In 17th and 18th, the 69 of Matt Gelder. In 19th, the 555, an interesting number by Joshua Gardner. And in 20th, the 18 of Seth Alberts. Here we go. Everybody's getting lined up. Focus on the front of the field here. See if we can show you guys that 14 car. Looking great. That green and red car there. Trying to go side by side with the 48 into turn 1. We'll see. That 14 can get a nice jump here, get a lead on the field, and maybe cruise for a little bit. We're going to have to watch for those cautions in the heats and last chance qualifier. We had quite a few cautions here. 100-lap race. Might need to settle in and try and log those laps. Here we go. Pace truck is off. And away they go. The 14, beautiful jump there. 48 not quite settled into second as the 06 going sideways a little bit. Everyone's trying to hang on this dirt track. Top 3 are starting to pull away here. Still green flag, a couple of getting and banging back there. Top 3 is fully away. Chris Branson moving it into the 4th position in 5th. Oh, caution is out. Moving to the back of the field. Try and find the cause of that. Oh, Jeremy Morrison, yeah, the 75. Lots and lots of damage here. I believe the 18 of Seth Albert's involved as well. Gary Nichols, unfortunately, did not get to make the start. Just trying to catch up for you guys here. It seems a couple of drivers looked like they were involved but were just slow getting going. But it definitely was for the 75. Jeremy Morrison spinning here on the track. We've logged about 2.5 laps here. Guys trying to get back in line. Again, they only have one reset, so they have to be smart on when to use that. 3 laps into a 100-lap race, unless you are toast, you really don't want to use that reset. It looks like the 75 is bringing it onto pit lane, and as you guys know, pit stops aren't allowed. You're not really capable of doing them, so he's got to be careful. He's got to either use that reset or he's just having some fun. Yeah, there we go. Completely fresh car. Just as the pace truck is about to pass him. Nicely done by the 75. Jeremy Morrison waiting it off pit lane. Aaron Stowe was involved as well. He's currently stopped on pit lane. Doesn't look like he was able to make it back around. He had to tow. Same goes for the 45 of Scott Wambaugh. Also not going to be able to get going here. Gonna have to wait for that tow as well. Back to the front of the pack. Here we go again. Another restart. 14, great jump. 06 is away as well. Makes that move over on the outside of the 48. Lifting and sliding on this dirt track. Gotta be careful not to bang your car too much here. Top 3, much like last time, pulling away. Pretty even out front. Oh, 199, Chris Branson into the wall. A big hit. Not just a scrape that you normally see here. That was massive. Looks like he's going to keep going, though. 53, Carl Burke sticking his nose in. Oh, caution's out. And, oh, the top 3. Almost had a collision there. We're going to go back here. The 00 of Jimbo Pfeiffer. The cause of that caution. Heavy damage on the front end of his car. See if we can review this wreck for you guys. Oh, the 3. It was the 00 and the 3. Haven't heard much from Drew Lalonde tonight. Getting involved in that. Looks like getting into the corner. The 3 just gave a shot to the 00, spun him around. While that was happening, worth mentioning, the 199 of Chris Branson getting involved with the 53 of Carl Burke while that caution was coming out. Keeping an eye on those drivers in the top 5 here. And this is exactly what we expected on tonight. Lots of cautions. These are some really, really good drivers, but on this dirt track, they can get to you. Already going double file here. Very quick cautions, though. Onto the backstretch they go. We will be restarting this time. Keeping a close eye on these drivers. Jimbo Pfeiffer trying to find a way around. A lot of confusion going on, but the pace truck is off. Restart. 06 trying to stick his nose to the outside. Not going to be able to do it. The 14 is going to catch that lead again. Try and pull away here. 48 follow him through. They're going to settle in. Our top 3, as always, pulling away here. Back behind him, side by side through the corner. Looking to slip and slide. The 56 on the outside there. With the 53 of Carl Burke trying to slide through. Oh, and he spins the 48, which then takes out the 56. Oh, 75 of Jeremy Morrison involved, and that is going to be his night if he can't run that car. He's already used his fast repair. We have so much to go through, guys. First of all, Jimbo Pfeiffer, nothing but confusion on that restart. He was actually in front of the pace car for a majority of that caution, but luckily just got a restart there as the green flag threw. Watching this restart, and it's just very clear the 53 trying to go through the corner just came up and wiped out the 48. Wow, just completely cleaned him out. Mark McFadden not happy about that. Or should he be? That's been a lot of issues, is people just not controlling their cars around this. They're not used to the dirt. They're used to these paved tracks, and that'll jump out and get you every single time. Do want to mention this is the first time, the very first time, that Pack Majors has been on a dirt track here at Eldora. So we welcome them. A hell of a show they're putting on for their first ever race. Either way, we're going to get this race in 15 laps complete out of 100. Already up at the front. Watch these guys double up as they have to do double file restarts. Here we go. Pace car's off. They're just now doubling up. That's going to be confusion for the back. 14 is off. 06 clean as well. The 199, the first driver side by side. 86, Michael Lett is coming through the field nicely. Trying to drift up there on the top. Not quite going to be able to hold on. He is slipping and sliding. The 59 of Mark Redeker trying to take advantage of that. And look who's right behind him with the 3 of Drew Alon, who was involved in an early incident. Looks like he's trying to move up through the field. Just to the outside of the 59, going to make that pass, driving very quickly up to the back of the 86. Mike Willett not quite able to take a position from him just yet. We're going to focus on this battle with the 86, 59, and 3. Watch these guys control these cars. This is incredible talent here. It's awesome to see. A little different show to watch from every other race we've been showing you guys so far. Completely different lines. Look at the 86 drift up on the high side, and just like that, the 3 makes the pass. Drew Lalonde gonna move up to the 4th position on the track. The 86 not giving up though, trying to make that pass again. That 3's moving on up to the top. 86 not quite able to get that. Meanwhile, top 3 have pulled away. We will let you guys know if something happens right now. Going to drop back to the 59. Who's just about to be side by side with the 555 of Joshua Gardner. Ooh, way out of whack there. Bring it back under control. It's funny because you see these guys drift and you think, okay, that looks natural, and then they go completely sideways, and you're like, wait, are they losing it? And then they get it right back, and like, oh, nope, they got it. It's just a dirt track. Look at that pass. Nicely done by the 555 there. 59 trying to hang on. Oh, down at the bottom. Got a wrecked driver there. Can't quite tell the number. Caution is out. Oh, it's the 53 of Carl Burke. Badly damaged. He is going to take a tow. Wow. That's an insane amount of damage. We're going to have to see what happened to Carl Burke there as he decides to call it a night. He is going to be our first DNF from this field. Oh. Yeah, got completely involved with the 52. That is C.R. Reed on the track. They went 3 wide with the 48 of Mark McFadden for a moment. I'm telling you, Mark is happy he made that pass very quickly because these guys did nothing but take each other out. We are making our way through. Everyone's trying to stay on the lead lap right now. We have 12 drivers on the lead lap out of the currently running 18 on the track. First driver 1 lap down is going to be the 58 of Steven Paulison. And he is very slow on the track. I think he's trying to wait for everyone to move past him, if he's down there on the bottom. I'm listening to some of the audio on the racetrack, and these guys are they're very calm for this type of race. I don't think there's been a lot of screaming, as you might think. Good to see these guys are trying to keep a calm head. That, and it doesn't help, it doesn't hurt that the people involved in the incidents have either left or trying to get back in the lead lap, so they're concentrating here. All right, already double file, guys. These cautions go very quickly here. Catch you to the front of the field. The 14 of Bob Beltrami still leading this. Side by side with the 06 of Tom Dryling. Here we go. His truck is off. Green flag. 14 is already out to the lead. 06 seems to be clear as well. 199 side by side with 3 of Drew Lalonde. And I mean side by side. Look at that race. Top two are clear. The third place is a massive battle going on. 3 wants it. 199 has it. Why? There we go. He does get clear for just a moment, but that 199 is trying to trail him on the bottom. Not going to be able to do it. That 3 of Drew Lalonde moving up through the field. What a race. Drew started 17th on the night, all the way up to the top 3. Very impressive. 30 laps complete. Going to have to keep an even bigger eye on him. 199 moved back to the 4th position. Our top 5 are very clear of the field. We're going to watch them. Oh, 56! And the 86. The 86 of Mike Willett spins it. Does a beautiful job at catching that car, and he's going to be able to get going again side by side with the 59 back here for 8th and 9th position. 86 is going to get that spot back. Lucky for him, he's got plenty of time to make up for that light miscue. Go. We're gonna look right on board with the 99 of Aaron Stowe. He is actually battling with a lead lap driver, the 48 of Mark McFadden. This is not 4th position. Aaron Stowe is currently caught 2 laps down. He was involved in that first lap incident. Keep an eye on him. Don't want to cause any trouble for the 48 as he's on the lead lap. Don't want to ruin his race. Oh, up in front, someone against the wall. That is the 56 of Claude. Oh, the 99 almost cleans him out, able to keep going, holding that position in 5th. What a job by the 56 car. If there was ever a place to do that, it's here. 86 out of whack again. He's going to have to catch that car. There he goes. I'm actually going to jump up to the 4th position here. The 555 of Joshua Gardner battling with the 199. Back to it once again. You have to watch them so closely here, because every other lap, it looks like they're about to lose it. Goes to show you how fun this racing is to watch. As the 555 just cleans the 18. The 18 of Seth Alberts. He is not only lap, he is 2 laps down, and that will bring out the caution. That was easily the longest green flag run we've had. Very nicely done by these guys, but that is definitely gonna bring out the caution here. Not sure the 55 took any major damage there. That really just hurt the 18. It is worth mentioning to you guys, as a reminder, they are not allowed to take fuel or tires. So if someone comes into the pit stalls, it is 9 times out of 10 used for a fast repair. Sorry about that. Couldn't think of the word. I was about to say reset again, but that's never the correct word. It's a fast repair. They only get one. And you tend to use it very quickly at this track, but you have to be careful because this race is 100 laps long. And although it's a short race, it's not as short as it might seem. You're going to want to save that for the end. Have the best car you can, if at all possible. Give you guys a quick view of what's going on. We have 13 drivers on the lead lap out of the currently running 16. 3 drivers have retired from the field. That is the 45 of Scott Wanball, the 53 of Carl Burke, and the 69 of Matt Gilder. And they are already doubled back up. Man, these cautions go by in a flash. Pace truck off. Here we go, 14 jumping again. Already back out to the lead. 06 side by side with that 3. That seems like a familiar sight. 03 oops, sorry, oh 06, making a great run. I'm not sure anyone has, anything for the 14 here. He is just dominating this race so far. The 3 of Drew Lalonde, if anyone can come up through the field and do it, it is him, gaining 14 positions on the night after starting 17th on the field. An incredible race so far. The 555 trying to do his best to move up as well. Joshua Gardner started 19th. Look at these top 4 drivers, bumper to bumper here. The 3 still trying to move up. He was involved in one of the cautions on tonight. We will get you guys updated. These guys are just drifting through the corners here. Oh, does the 06 have something for the 14? He's keeping it very close here. The 14 almost looks like he just doesn't have the speed he had earlier, or the 06 has just settled in. Either way, it's producing some great racing. The 3 trying to take advantage of the 06 before Tom can even get to the 14 here. Drew Lalonde in the 3 trying his best to get to the back bumper, and it's so easy to take someone out at this track. It's incredibly easy to just give someone a bump and around they go, so they have to be careful. Try not to take anyone out, try to race clean as you can get at a dirt track. And this top 3 starting to pull away back behind him. 555 starting to lose a little bit of pace on him. 56 trying to pull away from the 199, not quite happening. 48, Mark McFadden in there as well. 86 of Mike Willett. All in this tight little group here, from 5th on back to 8th. Jump back up to the leader here. Want to watch the 18 of Seth Alberts. Yep, that's exactly what I thought would happen. The 06, Tom Driley. Oh, gets hit by multiple drivers. 199 involved. Yep, and that's exactly why I wanted to look at the 18 of Seth Alberts, because I had a feeling that these leaders might have issues passing lap down drivers, and that's exactly what happened. 06, 555 back there got a piece of it as well. Tom Dryling trying to make his way up and pass the 18, the lap down driver of Seth Alberts. Couldn't do it. He was expecting Seth to not be there, and he just had nowhere to go. Hit him in the back. 56 got a piece of it as well. 199 got a piece of it. The 86 of Mike Willett got a piece of it as well. So many drivers hitting the 06 as he passed. Oh no, the 199 of Chris Branson. It looks like, if I'm seeing that correctly, I did. He hit the wall trying to go into the pits and took even more damage, and that is not what you want on the night. Really unfortunate for the 199 who was on the lead lap and doing such a good having such a good night in the top 5. And already back to the front, guys. I know there's just not a lot of time to tell you about these wrecks as they happen, but that is just the nature of this track. The cautions are so quick here. We are already halfway. 48 laps to go when we cross the line here. Pace truck going past the final turn. Pull on to pit lane. What little pit lane we have here. And here we go. 14 already making the jump. Going to get clean as the 3 battles with the 555 with heavy right front damage. Sorry, left front damage. I apologize. 3, Drew Lalonde. Is he going to make a move on the 14 early after this restart? Wouldn't that be a race here? What a drive he's already had. Caution is out, though. Caution is out the back. Oh, big wreck out there. The 99 of Aaron Stowe involved. There was the 52, the 59. Oh, it looks like the 52 just got into the 99, or the 99 got into the 52. Massive racing incident. Aaron Stowe trying to drive through that corner. 52 was there, though, has to be careful. And unfortunately, the 59 minding his own business up top, taken out after going 3 wide. Really unfortunate. 59 just being involved in everyone else's incidents, it seems. Once again, looks like the top 11 now on the lead lap out of the currently running 16 on the track. First car one lap down is the 743 of Mark Lossing. Keep an eye on him. 45 laps to go. Going to give you guys a quick race summary here. Our leader is the 14 of Bob Beltrami. He's led every single lap so far. 55 laps led. Out of the scheduled 100, we have had 7 cautions for 20 laps so far. Here we go. Already going back to green. Pace truck in. Look at the 14 get that jump. Used to getting shot out of a cannon. The 3, though, trying to stay with him. Everyone else already starting to fall back a little bit. Caution's out. Sorry, guys. This is... I know it's a lot. That's just a product of this racetrack. Oh, the 18 involved. Oh, it was this... I see it. It was the 743 of Mark Lossing going into the corner. Actually, no, I lied. I lied, guys. It was the 99 of Aaron Stowe again. Aaron Stowe driving down there on the bottom, hit the 743 into the corner, which then went up and cleaned out the 58 of Stephen Paulison. I apologize, guys. We are working with one commentator here, and I'm trying to catch it all for you. And if I don't find something, I do apologize. But that is what keeps happening here. These guys just go green, and then a caution comes right back out. We are going over 42 laps to go right now. Guys just trying to make it the best they can. Go through the top 5 for you here. In first is the 14 of Bob Beltrami. He's led every single lap so far. That is 58 laps. The 3 of Drew Lalonde making his way through the field in second. In third, the 555 of Joshua Gardner. In fourth, the 48 of Mark McFadden. And in fifth, the 86 of Mike Willett. And by the end of this race, if we find a clean car, I say we give them the trophy. Because so many people have hit so many things. I feel like Cole Trickle would be very proud right now. Here we go. Pace truck off. 14 getting his usual jump here. The 3 not quite on him as usual. Going through that corner. Look at the way he just catches up to the back of that 14. I'm telling you. Drew Lalonde is hungry. Look at him move through that corner. It's extremely impressive. We are going to hang with these guys. I don't think that 14 could have gotten more sideways than that. The 3 making the pass on the outside. Can he hold on to it after this corner? He absolutely can. The 3 will come across the line here in first. Going to lead his first lap of the night. The first lap led by anyone other than that 14. And look at the 555 moving up, trying to take that position as well. Incredible job by that 3 and the 555. Both of those drivers qualifying in 17th and 19th. With the 14 starting on the pole and leading almost every lap. What a hell of a race we contributed to. That 3 coming up through the field. Nicely done. Crossing the line. 36 laps to go. Looks like our top 3 starting to settle down here. We're going to jump back. The 48 of Mark McFadden trying to drive his way up through the field. Back behind him, the 86 of Mike Willett moving up. Jimbo Pfeiffer doing a great job trying to stay in it in 6th. Back behind him, the 75, the poorly damaged 75 of Jeremy Morrison. Way to hang in there, bud. Doing a great job in 7th. Out back, we've got a battle of the 56 of Claude Belval. Sorry about that. Racing with the 59 of Mark McFadden. The 06 of Tom Dryling. Man, he is trying to work his way back up through the field. Doing a great job. Going to make a pass on the 59. That'll move the 06 up to the 9th position. He's still got a long way to go up through this field, but he's got enough time to do it. 33 laps to go. As our leaders cross the line, 06 going to make it by. He's going to set his sights on the 56. of Claude Delval. Going back up front. Rulon doing a great job. He is absolutely pulling away. Look at him go. Unfortunately for him, though, he's about to catch the 18 of Seth Alberts. There we go. Seth's going to move out of the way. Oh, as I say that, no, he's not. And there goes our leader. Way to catch it. I saw the 18 go low. I was like, oh, he's pulling out of the way. Nope. And he's going to lose that position because of it. The 14 is going to go back to the lead. But the 3 recovers rather well. Going to get back into it. 555 going to move up, try and take his position. Not going to be able to get there. Our top 3 is going to go right back to it. Drew Lalonde not happy about that. Oh, 555 just absolutely slams the wall. And that was not a kiss. Woo! That car is so damaged here. I would not be surprised if he used a fast repair. Assuming he hasn't used it already. Good night. Well, that 48's starting to catch him here. Here we go. 14 out front. Not able to hold off the 3. Drew Lalonde almost sideways. Trying to get through that corner. Look at him dig through it. Crossing the line. He's going to get him there. Lead goes to the 3 of Drew Lalonde. They have to be careful. They're approaching lap traffic again. That is not what they want to see. Coming out of the corner, the 3 easily has the position. Crossing the line. 26 laps to go. Caution is out. Caution is out. Looking through the field. Here we go. 743 of Mark Lossing is the cause of that caution. He is going to take a tow. Gonna watch that replay. Oh, it was the 199 getting sideways. Apologies for that. The 199, Chris Branson not quite able to hold his car down. And the 743 had nowhere to go as he was sliding through the corner and got taken out as well. It's funny, these guys are just laughing over the radio. They're just having fun. I think this is one of those races where they want to win, but man, they are just enjoying it as they go. Worth mentioning that the next Pack Majors race here going to be in the Sprint Cup car. We're going to go back to the Sprint cars. The Gen 6 NASCAR race car at Watkins Glen for the Agent Tux. Man, that's going to be a great race. That's going to be a great race. The Watkins Glen 355. Tune into that. That'll be in August. So they've got some time off before they go back to racing. But they're going to go back to racing here in just a moment, as again, these cautions are so quick. That pace truck is going to bring it in this time. Incredible. You look through this field, there's so many damaged cars, but they're still in it. Everyone has a chance to win it right now because you never know what could happen. That 06, man, I'm telling you, he's hungry. He wants to make it back up through the field, but we're going to watch that 3 of Drew Lalonde for now. Getting a jump just like the 14. Look at that dive. 14 slides in the corner there. Impressive. Trying to keep up with the 3. 555 going to move to the corner as well. 48, 86 back behind him. 06 Tom Gurley trying to make his way up through the field here. Going to go side by side. Oh, 86 into the wall. That is going to lose him that top 5 position. The 06. Oh, 555 into the wall. Oh, and he gets the 48 of Mark McFadden. That is. Oh, and he turns him. Mark McFadden is around the 48. Going to get taken out by the 56 as well. No caution, no caution. There we go. There's the caution. That's going to be for that 48 of Mark McFadden. The 52 involved as well. That is CRE. Oh, Jimbo Pfeiffer took a big hit in that wreck. And the 52 completely smacked the 48 of Mark McFadden. Seth Alberts getting involved as well. Yeah, don't be surprised to see a lot of guys pitting here. But that was just a product of the race between the 555 and the 48. Looks like the 555 just got into the back of the 48, spun him, and that, I mean, him just sitting in the middle of the racetrack on a dirt track, nonetheless, probably is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Unfortunately, this is not a paved track, so these guys can't just slow down and go around. I mean, you're just not expecting a guy to be in the middle of the track, and you use all of the track in these corners. Unfortunate for them, they're going to have to use their fast repairs if they have one left. So many guys losing so many laps here. Right now, we have the top 10 on the lead lap. Jimbo Pfeiffer going to lose a lap because of it. That last caution. Already doubling back up. We're going to go right back to green, guys. I know these have been very quick cautions, but this racing has been exciting here. We're going to cross over 16 laps to go. And Drew Lalonde close it out after running all the way up through the field. Keep an eye on him as he makes his jump off the line. 14 going to go side by side with that 555. 555 can't hold on. The 06 of Tom Darling completely backs up the field. Side by side with the 555. Full wreck behind him. 59 involved. 52 is involved. 56, 75. All of them wrecking. Worth mentioning, Tom Dreiling made that pass into the second position. Sorry, Sorry guys, waiting right now because apparently something happened and Tom Dreiling is the first driver behind the pace truck? Where is, oh, Bob Beltrami and Drew Lalonde were trying to go around while everyone else caught the pace truck, so now they have to stop and let the pace truck by. And it is so slow as the 14 gets picked up. And next will be the 3. Tom Dreiling making it up to the 3rd position here. Trying to make up for lost time as he was taken out by a lap down driver. And Tom Dreiling try and get back up there. Drew has to go at a blistering pace of 16 miles an hour to get caught by the pace truck here. We are slowly but surely making our way to the end of this race. Gonna cross the line this time with 12 laps to go. Only 12 laps that can go by in a flash here. The 3 already got picked up by the pace truck and are going right back to green. This is an incredible pace under these cautions. Here he goes. Pace truck off already. Oh, 48 got into the 555, causing a little bit of a jam back there. Luckily, the top 3 got away clean. That's including the 14 of Bob Beltrami after losing that position early on. He's just not gotten it back yet. The 3 of Drew Lalonde able to hold him off for 25 laps so far. 10 to go this time by. Can Drew make it down the home stretch? Can the 14 get back up there after dominating this race from the beginning? Led 64 laps before Drew Lalonde got to that top spot at the 06 of Tom Dreiling. Can he make his way through the field after getting taken out? Can he get back up and try and take the top position? Oh, caution's out. I believe that is for a lap down driver against the wall at the bottom. Sorry, looking through the field, I don't see anyone. I believe that might have been, yes, the 199. The 199 of Chris Branson was the driver that was poorly hurt. I believe he brought out the caution after he had to stop and take a tow on the bottom of the racetrack. So no wrecking involved in that caution. Since the last caution, worth mentioning that the 86 of Mike Willett, the 00 of Jimbo Pfeiffer have both called it a night. Hung up their helmet and have decided to take it to the stands and watch the end of this race. as the 3 of Drew Lalonde, they're going to come to 6 laps to go this time. This will absolutely be the last restart. You have watched iRacing before. You'll know why if you haven't. The way iRacing works, if a caution comes out after about 5 laps to go, you cannot and will not have enough time to do another restart. Therefore, once you cross the line for 5 to go, the next flag ends it. And here we go. Everyone getting set for this final restart. Lining up. Drew Lalonde going to take that top spot right now. Can the 14 get back to it? Can the 06 earn his win? Can the 555 with the damaged car find his way through this top row? We are about to find out. Pace truck is off. Here we go with the jump. The 3 is gone. So is the 14. He is clean. As the 06 has to battle the 555. Bumper to bumper, the top 2. 5 laps to go. Can they keep it clean? Can they make it under green here for long enough for the 14 to get a chance to race the 3 of Drew Lalonde? I don't see it happening. He really needs Drew to make a mistake because Drew's just pulling away at this point. Bob's led so many laps here, not quite able to make it at the end. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. 15-second laps. These are blistering fast laps here. I just don't see it happening. He really needs Drew to make a mistake. 14 slowly fading right now as the 3 of Drew Lalonde going through turn 2. 2 laps to go. Drew coming around trying to wait for that glorious sight of the white flag. Going to be able to take it here. The 14 trying to make his way back. Not going to be able to do it. 6/10 behind. One final turn. And he's going to do it. The 3 of Drew Lalonde will take the checkered flag here at Eldora Speedway. Everyone keeping it clean all the way through to the finish. That's what we like to see. Congratulations, the 3 of Drew Lalonde, for winning the B main here. Incredible, incredible job. And there go the fireworks. So many fireworks here. Got all the fire and flames coming out, and Drew's gonna celebrate in style, knowing him. Oh, he's gonna decide just to bring it in. Oh, he's gonna try and maybe do a spin out here, take it to victory lane. I'll tell you what, this is one of the nicest victory lanes. I love it. Right in front of the fans with the fire blazing. What a great sight. And we're going to bring the results right to you guys. The 3 of Drew Lalonde bringing it home for the win in first. In second, the 14 of Bob Beltrami. The 555 of Joshua Gardner in third. And fourth, the 06 of Tom Drilling. The 59 of Mark Redeker in fifth. In sixth, the 48 of Mark McFadden. The 56 of Claude Belval in seventh. And eighth is the 75 of Jeremy Morrison. What a rebound for him. In ninth, the 52 of C.R. Reed. In 10th, the 99 of Aaron Stowe. After the race, he had great recovery for him. The 58 of Stephen Paulison. In 11th and 12th, the 18th of Seth Alberts. 13th goes to the 743 of Mark Lossing. In 14th, the 199 of Chris Branson. 15th is the 86 of Mike Willett. 16th, 00 of Jimbo Pfeiffer. 17th, the 69 of Matt Gelder. And the 53 of Carl Burke will take 18th to close out the field. The 45 of Scott Wallenball will take 19th position after Gary Nichols unfortunately wasn't able to make the start in 20th. Very well done, guys. Very well done. We're going to try and get an interview with our first place finisher here. Going to pull him in. Hey, Drew, can you hear us?
Got you loud and clear.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to get right to it, man. Congratulations on that win. What an impressive job by you driving up literally through the entire field. Very well done. Seems you were just trying to get right to it, man. You started in 17th all the way at the back. How did you do it?
Uh, I actually was pretty patient about getting up through the field. The guys over at Dog Bear built me a rocket ship, and I just had to keep the fenders on it, man, and it was fast.
Well, Drew, I mean that was I don't know what to tell you, man. That was, that was fun to watch. Did you have as much fun as that was to watch? I mean that was incredible.
Yeah, it was as much fun to do as it was to watch. Maybe more.
Maybe more. Yeah, it seemed it's so different from these paved tracks that we go to because literally at any moment you could lose it, and it looked like it. It looked like you were losing it every single lap, and the speed was ridiculous. I mean, it reminded me something of Kyle Larson in the Cup Series. I mean, you just didn't care. You came up right through the field. You say you were being patient, but I didn't see any patience there, man. It was a job well done by you. Well, we'll get right to it. Do you have anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Sarge's Place. I want to thank all the guys over at Dog Bear who worked on this car all week, last couple weeks actually. Put in a lot of good work, and it showed it's a really fast race car.
Well, fantastic, man. We're gonna wish you the best and go celebrate that win.
All right, thanks, guys. Great broadcast.
Thanks, appreciate it. That's a big, big congratulations to Drew Lalonde in that 3 car for winning the Dirt Late Model Dream at Eldora for the B main. Very well done by him. We actually have one more interview. Luckily, we found the 555 driver, Joshua Gardner. We're going to pull him in real quick for a quick interview. Hey, Josh, you got us?
I do.
Fantastic. We'll give you the mic for a moment. Let you talk about that race. That was incredible. Much like Drew Lalonde, you just came up right through the field. You started 19th, and it was setting the pace from there. Tell us about that run.
Well, I don't oval race. I actually this is all brand new to me. Oval racing is. I just came back to the sim about a month ago, so this is my second Pack 6 race. I just had a goal of keep it clean and go from there. I actually qualified the slowest out of everyone, so even just to be in a top 10 finish was pretty shocking.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you by one bit. That car was so beat up. I'm pretty sure I could probably spit on it and it would break down. I think it was pushed to that point. It was incredible.
Well, I'm always going to push hard and try to make it a fun race. That's what Tom and I were talking about at the end there. On the last couple laps, we're going to push hard, try not to wreck each other, and have fun. But that's just to get some points for Rainier Racing was I'm happy about it because we lost Jimbo there right towards the end of the race.
Yeah, yep, saw that happening. It's really unfortunate he was having such a good race early on, but either way, you were able to bring it home in third. Do you have anyone you want to give a shout out to or thank?
Yeah, I got my father who's been fighting cancer for the last year, and he's on the path to recovery. He's in the hospital right now. He loves watching me race, and he really loved your guys' broadcast. So, appreciate what you guys do. Gave him something to do this evening, and we're bringing him home tomorrow. So, a big shout out to Dad.
Oh, that's great, and we wish him all the best, and you all the best, because that was a beautiful race. Nicely done. Top 3. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Katie. You guys have a great night.
All right, sounds good. A big congratulations to the 555 of Joshua Gardner. We didn't unfortunately get to talk to the 14 of Bob Beltrami, and that's really unfortunate because he did lead a big chunk of this race, 2/3 of it. In fact, 64 laps out of the 100 we ran, and it was an incredible job by the 14. We wish him all the best moving forward, as that was a great race by him. And of course, a big shout out to the 3 of Drew Lalonde winning the Dirt Late Model Dream. B main at Eldora. We want to give a shout out to the Pack Majors. This race was sponsored by Agent Tux, and so is the next race, August 6th. The Watkins Glen 355. They're gonna move back on over to the Gen 6 car, so we're gonna watch that race over there. I think those guys are gonna have a ton of fun. And that is it for us at OCTV. We wish you guys the best, and we'll see you next time.